Coffee Hour with Chris. Today we're going to talk about gay rights and what that entails. So first of all, I don't even know why I'm doing a video on this, but I've just been seeing a lot of posts on gay rights and I just wanted to do it. Marriage is not alright. That's the first thing I want to get out there. Marriage is a privilege. Once we're talking about gay rights and gay's right to marry, no one has a right to marry. I am not going to say that again. It seems to be controversial that, everybody has the right to marry, but marriage is not a right. So we'll first start off with that. Even before that, I don't understand gay rights because guess what? If you want to see in someone's bedroom, if you want to control what they do in their bedroom, do you not have a life? I mean, flamboyance and femininity and all that is their choice. They live with their own consequences for that choice. I don't understand why people think that politicians should make laws against them. Have you ever tried going down the street and being feminine or gay or even having an outwardly feminine appearance? Yeah, it's not fun for them. It's not fun for anybody. So then, I don't think though that Congress has the right to post any law that should affect anybody's rights. Therefore, I do not find that the Supreme Court should have ruled that gay marriage is legal in every state. Because that's just stupid. Let the states decide. If you're going to impose it on them, it's going to create 20 or 30 years of just people being like, well, oh, they got their way. And that actually sets back the rights movement. Because then it's just forced upon them. I would rather see it go state by state and start seeing people accepting it. Seeing poll numbers of 50%. Like, for example, if you go down south in Louisiana in the Battle Belt, I don't care if they fucking like gay rights or not. Who does? They'll probably get hurt by another hurricane soon anyway, so probably won't be too much of a problem. Probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. So the truth. So, second thing is, I took on the marriage issue. I do not believe that the gay rights movement mirrors the civil rights movement. Here's why. Civil rights was a lot worse. You were being judged by the color of your skin. And you were being oppressed for something that, you couldn't help. People can help being gay because they can help their outward appearance. If you don't like that you're getting comments about being feminine, then dress more masculine in public. I mean, it's just like we should have a freak show that goes everywhere and we should just, please them? Come on, if I went out in public naked, I would expect comments. It's just that. So when people say, we're getting our basic fundamental rights taken away. No, you're not. No, you're not. You choose the way you appear. You choose that. You do not choose to be gay, but you choose to appear like that. You choose to sleep with people. That's another thing. Once gay men are whores, it's not whore bashing. It's the truth. I've seen gay men who just sleep around for money. That is so common in both communities though. But it becomes stereotypical in the gay community because we are such a small population of the world. So, once 4 gay guys in a town start sleeping around, it becomes a trend. And trends are what make stereotypes. So, take this into account. If you want to stop being classified as whores, stop acting like it. Furthermore, drag queens. Now, this is a performance art. I understand that. But you are creating stereotypical gay memories. Again, this is hurting our community. Try to assimilate yourselves. You do not have a culture. Your culture is American. Or whatever background or ethnicity you come from. Gay is not a culture, it's a sexual orientation. Big difference. In the civil rights movement, their culture was literally being chipped away at the basis. In the gay rights movement, there's no culture there. Sorry, it's just not. Gay bars are not a culture. Furthermore, while I'm on this, I do not believe that any law should forbid homosexuality. And I just believe I have a simple premise of all laws. What happens behind my doors that I do not want the public to see, happens there. Don't fucking mess with it. If I'm out in public and I'm doing something, you have all rights to fucking say something. But don't come into my room. I don't want you there. There's already too much of an audience there anyway. So that's a big problem. If there's any sodomy laws, or the, all them laws and stuff, like they're called buggery laws or something in Jamaica, who cares? God. And the gay rights movement tends to be also across classism lines, but I feel like the gay people that are rich kind of insulate themselves more, and then once you're poor, you kind of tend to take more of the brunt. It just tends to be like, oh, but once you're rich, you can afford to diet, you can afford to go to the gym, you can afford not to work and to work on your body or to work very little. Well, us people who are down here in the lower class, I cannot go to a gym. I cannot afford to. I cannot afford any of that stuff. If I was transitioning to be a woman, which I would never do anyway, I'm not transgendered, but I want to have the resources that Caitlyn Jenner has, or that Gigi Gorge has, or any of those people, so I would be stuck. That's just plain and simple. It's just classism. So, that's the end of my little rant on the gay rights movement. Next week is going to be It's College for Everyone. Also, I'm planning on posting a video review next week. It's going to be on the Surging the Divergent series. That'll probably be up maybe Wednesday. My next Coffee with Chris will be up on Friday. That's again the college one. So subscribe, please. Now, I do want, at one point, probably in a month or two after I made a few videos and actually got this worked out, and probably actually get a camera that works. So if you guys can't tell, my techie shit is kind of stupid. But anyway, in a few months, I kind of want to do a question session. So if you guys are watching, even if you disagree with anything, please put it in the comments. I will be answering, and commenting back. That's kind of how this works. It's just kind of a social experiment. So with my Coffee with Chris, you guys have to be a little more interactive than most YouTube videos. So subscribe, tell me what you think, tell me if I'm completely wrong, because I know there's a lot of you out there that think I am. My Facebook comments get the same thing. And subscribe. Coffee with Chris is out. Peace.